It is Dockin' right here from the Tooth and Nail release. That is When Heaven Comes Down. I see a couple of quotes in the chat room. A trifecta. So 66 birthday bash with Dawn. How'd you spend your 66th birthday? Talking to those two assholes on the Classic Metal Show?
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't expect that to go as long as it did, but holy shit, Don felt like he needed to talk tonight, I guess.
Yeah, apparently so, man. But I think now for the rest of the show, we should just recap the interview and talk about nothing but Dockin'. Just for the couple of fucking trolls that are whining.
And who is that?
PC and fucking Orion.
So why are they still there?
Because trolling is cool.
Oh, okay. Well, they could go somewhere else. I mean, obviously they stuck around.
Well, that's why I'm saying I think we should just state they obviously like the Dockin' stuff so much. Let's do the next hour. What we got, an hour and 15 minutes?
Yeah, about.
Let's talk some Dockin' for a while, shall we? Dude, if you had to list your top 5 songs from Lightning Strikes Again, what would they be?
Well, let me think here. Lightning Strikes Again. Well, if obviously the number one pick for me would be Sunset Superstar, since I sang background on that.
That's right.
That's funny though. It's like, hey, you can go somewhere else. You don't have to listen. You can, you can do other things.
Yeah.
You have our permission.
Mm-hmm.
You can go now, or should I use Stephen Piercy vernacular? Those gentlemen are dismissed.
Yeah, go away.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, that's what he said.
They're dismissed.
Dismissed.
You're dismissed.
Yeah. But it's fine. Whatever. I'm, this is why most weeks I don't even fucking look at the chat room anymore.
Right.
Because I just fucking hate it.
Well, I can't, I only look at it periodically when you tell me there's something in there, but for the most part, I don't really even see it through most of the show.
Yeah. Lately, I pay attention to it less and less. 2 hours with Don. Yeah, I spent a good amount of time in the chat room because I was like, all right. Or maybe an hour past where I would have gone, but okay.
All right.
He was willing to talk, so fine.
Yeah. Give the guy a break. It's his birthday.
Dude, I'm not. Look, as long as he's not boring me, then I'm fine with it.
Right.
That's really where it goes. When sometimes any long interview, not just Don, but any long interview, when they go too long and they just start, rambling about shit that has no purpose, then it's like, all right, time to get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, he's an hour and a half in and he's talking about the breakdown of money, which I think I even prefaced it by saying, I don't want to go into numbers. I just want a yes or no. And then he was like, well, if it's 50,000 and then if it's 20,000, and it's like, whoa, which part of I don't want to go into exact numbers?
Right. Exactly. Well, you know who checked in with me via text?
Who?
Our good friend Greg Napier.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he sent me a photo of his fire pit.
Okay.
And he's out by his fire pit listening to the show, and he enjoyed the interview.
Why didn't he call in?
Well, I'm sure he could call in. Greg, if you're listening and you want to call, 800-497-5891. So there you go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because Greg still does his radio show, and he did a little birthday bash tonight.
Isn't he on a new station, though?
Yeah, he's on a different station. I guess his station kicked him off or something, and then he went on to do something else. But, Greg did a whole big free-form show on Sunday nights.
Right.
And, he would go late into the morning hours. He would start Sunday night and go into early Monday morning. And, man, that guy could play requests and all kinds of things. And, he did that for years.
Sure.
And then they just basically kicked him out, said, we're not interested in your show anymore.
Well, you've been playing requests tonight for yourself. Played 6 Dockin' songs already.
Well, it's Don's birthday. I mean, if Greg can do it for 2 hours, I can do it for 6 songs.
Yeah, 6 of 10. That's good.
Yeah, pal.
Have we even played... Have we played one non-Dockin' song tonight?
No, we played the Four Horsemen, and we played some Cinderella.
And Motorhead.
And Motorhead.
And whatever we did at the beginning.
Yeah. Played some
song.
American Dog.
Yeah, so 4 out of 10.
Well, what do you want?
Hey, I don't care. Dude, I don't give, you know me, I don't give a shit what we play. I don't listen to the songs. I just wait for you to say 1 minute.
Yeah. But there are times where you like to request a song or two now and again.
I do. But I'm just saying, after sitting in the chair for 2 hours, you can bet I didn't hear what you were playing. I fucking walked around the house.
I had to get up and stretch my legs.
Had to leave a gallon of piss that I wanted to fucking spit out for a good hour. Had to leave that there, and then I had to just walk around and stretch the legs a little bit after that.
Sure. It's too funny.
Yep.
Too funny.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's get back into some stuff here.
Okay.
Let me see here. What do I got for us?
Don't know.
I'm looking. Well, since we talked about Bret Michaels' daughter being a model per se,
Sure.
Heather Locklear and Richie Sambora have a daughter as well.
Okay.
Ava Sambora.
Let's take a look.
She's out there modeling. Not big in the old chesticle area.
Take a look.
Seems like a cute enough girl.
I'll be the judge here. Pink bikini. Let's try that. She's okay.
Yeah, she's okay.
She's pretty cute.
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah, she's cute, not gorgeous.
Yeah, she's not thick like Brett's daughter though.
Yeah, she looks like a younger, slightly less sexy version of Kaylee Coco from or Cuoco or whatever her name is from The Big Bang Theory.
Okay. Now I know you like that girl.
I do like that girl, but that girl's got nice big old fat fucking tits. If you look her up, Kaylee Coco, Cuoco.
Oh, I've seen her.
If you look that up in Superman, where she has the body paint Superman on her,
okay,
you can see those big old fucking tits of hers.
Big old fucking tits.
She got big old nice fucking tits.
Right.
I need to see those.
You're not gay, are you, Chris?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm just, setting the standard that I am not gay.
Yeah, I'm trying to chase the gay away.
Yeah, Don, nice accusation, pal. I'm a lynch mob fan these days because of that, Don. My favorite album ever is Shadow Train.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Fuck you, Don.
Exactly. Wait. Heather Locklear's daughter, Ava Sambora, 21, proves she has her mother's good looks. She doesn't look her. I'd still bang her mom over her.
Oh yeah.
As she poses on the beach in a white bikini.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's cute, but she's not like a drop dead gorgeous.
No, she's cutesy.
Yeah.
Heather Locklear in the day.
Oh my God. Heather
Locklear in the day was like top 10 all time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
She is a hottie. She didn't get the big boobs either, did she?
Not major, no, but she was pretty balanced though. She was pretty even.
She wore them pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She I would say that she was very well proportioned. She wasn't too big in any area at all. She was proportionally sized.
Yeah. Now the only place she's big in is nuts.
Yeah, pretty much.
Crazy.
Heather Locklear welcomed daughter Ava Sambora with Bon Jovi rocker Richie Sambora in 1997. And on Thursday, it came very obvious that the 21-year-old blonde has her mother's good looks.
Oh, yeah?
The Loyola Marymount University alum looked striking in her white bikini as she made pinup poses on the beach for two photos that appeared to be from earlier this year. The caption read, "Sally sells seashells by the seashore." I don't know what. That's dumb.
Yeah.
I don't get that. Okay, the California native had on a white bikini top and had straps worn off the shoulders and gold rings in the middle that also had a peephole.
Okay.
She added the white briefs, gold bracelet, matching rings, blah, blah, blah. She showed off her star tattoo on her hand.
Okay.
And the beauty also had a white manicure, which went with her suit and her towel.
Oh, how coordinated of her.
Yeah. So her long blonde hair was worn down to one side as the locks moved in the breeze, and she seemed to have only light makeup on.
Boy, they're trying hard to make you believe that she's hot, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at a current photo of Heather Locklear, made up, that is, and her daughter, and Heather still looks better.
Yeah, there's a pretty good picture of her dumper on the chat room. Right? She got a pretty good turd cutter, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's pretty good.
Yep. But she's no amazing beauty.
No, she's not.
I mean, she's average. I mean, she's an average, good-looking girl, but nothing that, oh my God.
No, definitely not. Is she better or worse than Rain?
Well, condition-wise, she looks better.
Yeah.
Rain's a little chunky.
Yeah, Rain likes pizza.
Yeah, Rain's a little thick.
Mm-hmm.
And for anyone to believe that Rain beat out all these other models fair and square, still don't believe it.
I'm not buying that one either.
Even
though, remember all the backlash we got for that fucking post?
To be honest with you, I don't know that I know of any.
Oh, we got a lot of chicks mailing in. You guys don't need to treat her like that. She's a human being.
Yeah, well, so what? She's putting herself out there as something to be looked at.
Yeah, so we making a judgment.
Yeah.
You're going to be in a Playboy, or not Playboy, Sports Illustrated swimsuit.
Yeah, you're going to be judged. Sorry.
And we're going to judge you.
That's how it goes. You're putting yourself on display.
Yeah, you're a model or whatever, then, we're going to look at for what we look for in model things. Are you fuckable? That's what you look at models for.
Pretty much.
Do you really look at models? It's funny when people complain about that because they literally think you're supposed to treat a model like you would a hanger. Like literally their value to regular people is how they make the clothes look on them.
Yeah.
No. People look at models thinking, do I want to fuck them or no?
Yeah.
That's it.
Is she pretty? Is she voluptuous? Is she sexy? They don't look at the clothes. They don't go, oh my, that just hangs on her well.
Yeah. When they look at the clothes? When they're really fucking not good looking. Because that's when you notice the clothes. If they're really hot, you don't know. Dude, when's the last time you saw any model that was smoking hot, and then you could fucking a day later say, yeah, she was wearing a black bikini with red.
No, I wouldn't even know.
What you would know is, man, she had great tits, or she had great ass, or whatever. Wouldn't have a clue what she was wearing.
And you know what? I got to be honest with you. Professional models, I've never found them to be all that attractive. The only model that even sticks out in my mind is someone that I actually thought was pretty hot.
Who?
What was her name? Kathy Ireland?
Yeah, Kathy Ireland was very hot.
That's the only model, that I ever thought was hot.
Yeah. The only thing with Kathy Ireland is she had that square jaw.
Yeah, a little bit.
She looked like she stuffed her face in a brick making machine or something. She had a big old square head.
She stuffed her face in a brick making machine?
Look at her. She's got a square face like a brick.
Well, she does. I agree.
I mean, I don't know how else to put it.
Yeah.
She was hot. I always thought Tyra Banks was pretty hot. I know that you wouldn't deal with that because of the AIDS thing, but I found Tyra Banks to be hot.
But in general, I've never found models to be all that.
Yeah, I don't like, because most of them look like they just need a fucking sandwich.
Yeah.
They look unhealthy. And it's like, no, nobody wants that, They look like they're literally one sandwich past anorexia most of the time.
Yeah.
most of the time they do. I like something with a little bit of thickness on it. That's like Kathy Ireland. She had a little bit of
she looked she was shapely.
Yeah, she was good.
Yeah,
I thought Cindy Crawford was okay for a minute, except for that dumb fucking connect the dot on her face.
Yeah, her beauty mark.
Yeah, which was anything but beautiful.
Right.
That's not beautiful. Has that ever been beautiful on anybody?
I think that's a throwback to, the earlier stuff like Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah. I can't help but look at it and go, yeah, that's probably cancer on your face. I might get mouth cancer if I kiss you.
Right.
No. All right, is that her? All right. She looks pretty good there, the Sambora girl.
Okay.
That's
in the chat room?
Yeah.
Take a look.
That's a pretty good shot Rainbow Black just put in there.
All right.
That's pretty good. Little skinny, but pretty good. Definitely not telling her to go away.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, she's still not her mom.
No, absolutely not. Still better than Rain Michaels.
Yeah. Who's one of the hottest models ever? And we're totally missing the boat. And she's like 103 now, and she's still hot as fuck. Christy Brinkley.
Yeah, she always looked really healthy.
Dude, she's like 70 years old, and she's still hot.
Yeah, she still looks really good.
I gotta find me one of those Christy. I think she's like 65 or 70.
Well,
now.
I know that she was running around with John Mellencamp for a while. But apparently he was too hick for her.
Too hick?
Too hick.
I believe that. What does she want?
Well, she's an uptown girl. John Mellencamp is a country boy.
Yeah, she wasn't born in a small town. All right, I'm gonna put this picture in the chat here.
Yeah, Mellencamp was not sophisticated enough for Christy Brinkley.
In other words, he didn't have Billy Joel money.
Oh, are you kidding me? Mellencamp's got a lot of money.
He doesn't have Billy Joel money, though.
I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know. I don't think that's it. She just, I know I read some kind of an article or something where she was talking about that his manners were not as polished.
I believe that, but I'm just saying, you really think John Mellencamp has the same money as Billy Joel?
I think so.
Come on, dude. Billy Joel still plays, like, stadiums and shit.
Well, Mellencamp still plays arenas.
Yeah, he plays arenas, not stadiums. Billy Joel plays stadiums. He's fucking top edge of the rock and roll community.
He's up on the top of the food chain.
Yeah, exactly. Christy, I just posted Christy Brinkley and her two daughters, and she's the hottest of the three. And that's fucking now.
I mean, when Christy Brinkley was even in Family Vacation, and she was smoking hot. And even in the second one, the remake, I think she made a cameo in that.
Right, when she's driving down the road.
Yeah.
Love those. Yeah, she was hot. She's still hot. She talked now. Remember last week when we were talking about the dead wife sex dolls?
Yes.
That was your ex-wife. I could see that one. I could see making a dead wife sex doll of Christy Brinkley. I don't think you'd ever want to be done fucking that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even imagine whoever she's divorced from being satisfied, not thinking about. Don't you think John Mellencamp sits around jerking his dick at least once in a while to the memory of Christy Brinkley?
Mellencamp's had some pretty hot chicks.
Okay, but Christy Brinkley's probably the hottest of the hot ones.
Perhaps.
Yeah, her or the girl that was on the one with the big boobs on the one album cover, Hot Human Wheels or whatever. Was that a chick on the cover?
The one on the big boobs and Human Wheels?
It's in the video of whatever the big popular song was around that era. The album after what is that album?
That was after Aha was Scarecrow, and then the next one out. The one after that was I know it was. I played the shit out of that record.
It has the song with the guitar riff.
Lonesome Jubilee. No, that was his wife.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But she was hot as fuck.
Yeah, that was Elaine Irwin on Whenever We Wanted. That was like 1990.
That's what I'm talking about. Whatever We Wanted.
Yeah.
She had a big old set of tits.
Yeah, she had a good rack on her.
Yeah. Who do you think was hotter, her or Christy Brinkley?
Well, Christy Brinkley has the notoriety, so of course she's hotter.
Okay, so then which one of these do you think Mellencamp is beating his dick to more?
Well, I guess I can only speak for you and I, or just me. Yeah, I definitely Christy Brinkley. I mean, she just had that very, very. I don't know. She just had that appeal about her. All-American girl, very nice, shapely girl.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you ever rub one out to Christy Brinkley?
You know what? I've never been into blondes that much. I mean, she's really pretty and she's hot and sexy, but I can't say that I have.
Yeah. Yeah, me either. Only 100 or 2 times.
But you like blondes, though.
You love blondes.
Yeah, you do love blondes. I'm not that into blondes.
Yeah, I've narrowed it down to female. That's pretty much where my limit stops.
Yeah.
If they're female, I'll be interested.
Have you ever known me to be with a blonde girl?
No, you really haven't.
No, I've not. It's not that I have anything against it. It's just that they're not really my thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's such everybody's into blondes except you. I guess that's not shocking at all because every other guy in the world is into blondes except for you. I guess there's no shock to that at all.
Right. I walk my own path, pal.
Yeah, you do. Hey, how come nobody has put a Kathy Ireland picture in the chat room?
That's surprising.
Guys are slacking. You're not doing your job.
Yeah, where's Kathy Ireland?
Yeah. Come on. Get with it. And make it a good one.
So getting back to Ava Sambora.
Mm-hmm.
Better or worse than Rain Michaels?
Oh, she's better.
Way better.
She's better, but she's still not. But she's still a mid-level model.
Yeah, she's not stunning.
No, her face is. She doesn't have famous face. That's really what she doesn't have. She has like kind of regular girl face.
Yeah, she's just kind of a cute girl. I mean, she's cute. She just.
Mm-hmm. She's a 9 in a local bar, but not in Hollywood.
Right.
She's like a 6 or a 7 in Hollywood and a 9 everywhere else. Is that fair?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh. She's like Paris Hilton.
See, I never even found Paris Hilton to be all that attractive.
Okay, and you find this one to be more?
She's got better, more attractive features.
Paris has a good little set of titties.
Well, maybe, but I don't think Paris is all that hot in the face.
Yeah, and there is, if you watch her fuck, then she really loses points.
Okay.
Her porn tape is like reading the ingredients of a rice cake.
Okay.
Is so dull. She's a bad cocksucker, and literally, that dude that's fucking her has got to have a fucking 13-inch cock, and she just fucking lays there like there's nothing between her esophagus and her asshole. Like there's just nothing in between. She just fucking takes a deep dicking without even fucking making a noise.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh.
Well, it's like banging a sex doll.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
She just laid there.
Mm-hmm. Which, again, not a terrible thing. I mean, I give her credit for having that tape out there, but it is a boring tape. Hers is one of the worst tapes, although it did make her a shit ton of money.
And like she needs money.
Well, that's true, but as celebrity tapes go, hers is one of the worst. I would say hers is. I'm trying to think who's is good. You ever watch any celebrity porn or not at all?
I just it's like why bother?
Yeah.
I'm not that enamored with the celebrity thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you could sit there. The thing about you is you can name off all these celebrity people from different shows or different movies. I don't know any of them.
Oh, if they're a hot chick, I look them up on IMDb.
Yeah, see, I know very few at all. It's like, hey, wasn't that girl in that movie? I wouldn't know her name or nothing. It's just like, yeah, I remember seeing her in something or another.
Dude, let me just tell you the circle of life in Chris Aiken sitting on the bed watching TV world goes. I get a show I don't know. I start watching it. Let's say Designated Survivor when I first started watching that.
Okay.
Well, there was a chick that's hot that was the secretary. So I look her name up on Google or on IMDb first. I look her up. I find out what her name is. I find out what she's been in. Then I take her name and I immediately go to Mr. Skin and I look her up on Mr. Skin.
Is that still a thing?
Oh, it's still a thing, absolutely.
Because I remember hearing about that on Howard Stern's show like 15 or 20 years ago.
He's made a whole $1 million career out of it.
Okay.
So then you look him up on Mr. Skin, and you find out what movies that they've been in naked on Mr. Skin.
All right.
Then you immediately go to Netflix and Amazon Prime to see if those movies are available, and you find those scenes to see if she's hot without her clothes.
Oh boy, this is an all day thing.
Dude, I have nothing to do.
You got way too much time on your hands. You're researching, you're searching the internet, you're going to you're doing your cross research, then you're going it's like,
you're out there talking to the waitresses at Chili's. I'm fucking studying naked fucking people.
Wow.
So I take that, and then when I find them on Mr. Skin, and then I find a movie, if the scene is really good, like if it's a dirty scene, then I immediately I look up their name and fappening. You know, the fappening, because
I don't know what that is. What is that?
The fappening is what they call it when these celebrities get their iPhones or their iClouds hacked.
Okay.
You know, because they're like fapping, jerk off material. So it's called the fappening.
Okay.
So if they have a good porn ability from a movie, if they show that they can fuck well in a movie, generally I want to see them fuck for real in real life. So I go to the fappening websites and then I see if they're there.
Wow, this is a whole science.
I really am a fucking perv.
You know what?
It's not a secret.
Well, the thing is that you write these little 50-page books,
Yeah.
You should make out a book just how that whole process works.
Maybe I should.
I think that you should. You say, well, you should just go like the whole step-by-step process of, because I'm sure you're not the only one who has that fascination. So you might as well just capitalize on that.
I promise you, we have 37 people in that chat room right now, and probably most of them are dudes. I promise you 5 of them, if they'll admit to it, will admit that they have looked up hot chicks on TV or in movies on both Mr. Skin and or the fappening. Guaranteed.
All right.
Guaranteed. And you're right. Maybe I should write the book.
Yeah.
I'd probably sell a bunch of them at like $2 a book or something.
You probably could.
Just make it as a pamphlet. I'm going to start that tomorrow. I think.
You could be like the pamphleteers of old.
How to jerk off to celebrity porn.
Right.
By Chris Aiken.
Right. Exactly.
Think Amazon to publish that?
You never know.
There you go.
But you sure have a methodology down.
Well, look, people are saying that they do. Jason Lundgren, Rainbow Black, PC, the real John Drake, the fappening is the Holy Grail. See, I'm not alone here.
That's what I said. I said you're not the only guy doing this. So, but if you wrote a guide,
oh yeah,
I'm sure that you could probably sell a few of those.
Oh, you're probably right. And no, real John Drake, Ariana Grande sex tape, not very good. She does not have skills either. She stinks. I don't know how we got to this topic, but okay.
Well, we were talking about celebrities and being scantily clad or sexy or whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, you're right, dude. I'm gonna have to put that book together.
I think that would be a quick seller for you.
I think it would. Maybe a quick couple $100, maybe $1,000.
Yeah. Put that book together, get that published, get that out on Amazon.
Mm-hmm. See, look at Jason Lundgren. Like Chris, I know a lot of celebrity chicks, especially the obscure ones. See? I'm not alone here.
Yeah, but I'm just talking for me. I just don't pay attention to that stuff. That has zero interest for me.
They got to be super famous for you to even recognize them in a movie, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
They got to be like Halle Berry famous.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, you would recognize her, right?
Yeah, of course.
But you wouldn't would you recognize Megan Fox?
I know her name, but I wouldn't know her to see her.
And see, she's pretty famous.
Well, again, I know the name, but to place her face with that name, I couldn't pick her out of a lineup.
Could you pick Alyssa Milano out of a lineup?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out where the line is.
Well,
here.
the line is when I stopped watching TV and movies so much.
Okay.
I don't watch a ton of movies.
Yeah, I don't either really anymore, but you know why? Because none of them are good. And they're all fucking PG-13, so there's no nudity in that, so why watch it? Good as that. Who wants to see a fucking movie where there's no nudity, and when they start yelling at each other, they're like, "You better stop it, mister!"
Yeah, pal.
Yeah. Please don't talk mean to me.
Yeah, and don't call me sweetie.
Yeah.